Alright, this is Media Man here, coming at you with some cool coverage from the Vacaville Bengals. This is Hell Week to Pads. Give you an inside look at the camp, touchdown with some of the coaches, with some of the players, some of the fans. Stay tuned, because this is Bengals Hell Week to Pads. I want to thank everybody for tuning in to my show. This is Vacaville Sports, touching down with the Vacaville Bengals, and this is going to be Hell Week to Pads. So I'm your host, this is Vacaville Sean, and I'm here with the Vacaville Bengals. This is what I love to do. I'm the videographer here for the Bengals. I provide the coaches with DVDs and the players and the parents with DVDs during the season. But this here is my voluntary effort to try to document what goes down in the Bengals camp during the season. The stuff that you don't all get to see, the stuff which makes these Warriors champions. This is it. Vacaville Bengals, Hell Week to Pads. Stay with us. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. So first up, what is Hell Week? What are the requirements? I've heard a lot from different people that it's sort of like a rites of passage. You know, it promotes the physical fitness, the conditioning that the players will need, and I think overall it really promotes the mental toughness that you're going to need as a football player. You know, the Hell Week is a very important process. You know, digging deep to see what all the players have deep down in them. It's really where we see where the Warriors are and who wants to be the Warrior, who's going to step it up and be that Warrior at Hell Week. That's what it's all about, and that's why we're here today. So, you know, like I said, this is going to be a lot of fun. I'm Vacaville Sean, and let me go try to find some of these coaches. Stay with us. These kids are out here working hard, sweating, and here's our first coach now, Coach Trevor Hudson. He is in charge of the junior Pee Wee team, so let's go hear a little bit about what he's got going on today.
Four laps. Let's get it. Gotta get them lungs right. Hold on, let's get a break. Let's get a break. Love it, like it, and mean it. Bangers on me, bangers on three. 1, 2, 3. Bangers!
Hey, go! Okay, that's holding, that's holding.
Go! Keep coming high. There you go. Go!
There you go, doll.
Okay, come on, lock in. When you get in here, okay, the idea of this thumbs up is a purpose. When I get down and get my base set, I don't lose my base for nobody. If you do this, look at my legs. I have no power in my legs when my knees buckle out. When I do this, I have no power in my legs because my knees have locked out. But when I keep a strong base, when I get here, I can take him anywhere I want. I'm taking short, choppy steps. So you want to keep your butt low, keep a nice bend, chest high, and you're not trying to take huge steps. You're not going to win that. You want 6 inch. I don't care about what it looks like. You want to get it done. Go back in there. Okay, stay low, sink in here, and keep your toes forward. Don't dig your feet in and just drive on the wheel. Stay low, baby. Stay low. Now, you gotta move your feet. Good job of staying better low. There was no leg drive. Your only leg drive was here. You have to fight. This is why I'm telling you to take small steps. Because when you take big steps, stand on 2 feet. Okay, watch this. Simple math. Did I knock him down? Did I knock him down? Look. Stand on one leg. You know the purpose of this? You okay?
Yeah, I'm good, Coach.
I'm telling you that because when you start doing this, you lose all balance, all power. But when I keep it short and powerful, I can't move. Mike, get in here. Martin, get in here. All right, back up, guys. Here we go.
Guys, back up.
I can tell you right now, Martin, you got the advantage. You keep your feet down. Sit. Don't stand up. Don't stand up. We're turning you. Come on. There you go, Bailey. Sit down. Y'all big up here. Y'all fight before you even start. Yeah.
Go. Right, move those feet. Move those feet. Move those feet.
Now watch when I get that from you all the time. Go, BG. Go. Same exact thing. Hey, don't let him win the position. Here you go. There.
Right.
Look at you. You narrowed your base. You saw somebody bigger and you narrowed your base. When you lose your base, you're going to lose that battle.
So there you go, a nice lesson coming from the junior Pee Wee coach, Coach Hudson, teaching the boys about the importance of keeping the wide base if you want to be able to outwork your opponent. But next up, we got the junior midgets, and check it out, they've got this obstacle course set up. It's a military grade obstacle course. You know, Coach Darren is a personal trainer, so he's got all the athletic training stuff down packed. But stay tuned, they've even got the tires out here, they'll be flipping tires. So next up is Coach Carlos, stay tuned.
I'm Coach Carlos Sanchez. I'm coaching the junior midgets.
Okay, so what do you got going over here with the exercises? What are you trying to accomplish?
We're just trying to beef them up a little.
Okay.
A little more weight, more size. Teach them a lot about properly lifting weights. Good conditioning for them.
Okay.
Allow them to, get better at push-ups. It helps them out throughout the game.
Just trying to get them stronger in general. Okay, last year you guys went to Florida. It was a pretty good experience for you guys. Overall, what did you take back from that Florida trip?
We took a lot.
Okay.
We took a lot from it. We learned how to play better football. These kids already know what's out there, so it gives a big perspective that
There's much more out there
than what there is here in California.
Okay, yeah. So basically the big picture of football at the national level.
Yes.
Okay, so this year I see you guys definitely are beefing it up with the conditioning. Not necessarily the conditioning, but the weight training. And is that something that you figured last year might have hurt you guys, or? Because it's different from last year, right? This is new?
Yeah, a lot different.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys are introducing new stuff.
We were a lot taller, bigger, stronger. So
Okay. So you're just trying to beef up the boys to be able to handle those bigger, strong. Okay, I got you. All right, right on, Coach. Looking forward to seeing what you guys are going to do this season. And Bengals,
Yes, sir.
right on.
Thank you.
Got to give it up to Coach Darren, because he's got all this stuff set up out here for these kids. A lot of this is probably his own personal equipment, because he is a personal trainer himself. But I mean, look at it. They got tires out here. They got enough tires out here to run a big rig. They got straps. They're pulling weights. I mean, yeah, these guys are definitely taking it to the next level. They got elastic bands, running routes with elastic bands. I mean, come on. This is the next level here at this Bengals Hell Week camp. So, got to give it up to Coach Darren, always stepping it up here for the Vacaville Bengals. Way to lead the way.
Here with Coach Darren. This year, Darren, is there anything different that you're trying to focus on being the head coach?
No, just try to finalize what they need to do before they get to high school. There's going to be such a big difference in weight, so we got to be the best we can. Discipline. We went to Florida last year. Too much vacation, not enough football.
Okay.
Biggest issue we had out there, we were outsized, but that wasn't an issue as much as our discipline problems. We had a lot of mistakes that we did not do all year. And I blame the parents as much as the parent kids, and they know that we went out there with the wrong intent.
Okay.
Going cross country. So our goal this year is to get these kids strong as possible, be prepared and ready to start in high school.
Yeah, I noticed the conditioning facility that you guys said about here, man. This is some heavy stuff. I ain't never seen no stuff like this on a youth football field. So definitely stepping it up this year, and it's definitely going to pay off for the kids. You know what I mean? I don't want to interrupt you. I see you got the kids waiting, so I'm gonna go ahead and step back and let you go ahead and handle that, and then I'll come right back to you.
Ready?
Okay.
Ready, guys? Okay, long drive.
Yeah, but YouTube, so that's what makes the Bengals different. You see, these guys are taking all this stuff real serious, all the coaching. You know, building the kids up is the first thing, you know. Winning all the championships and all that comes second, but we definitely love when we do that too. This year, yeah, they went to Florida. They did pretty good out in Florida, but, you know, as he's correcting, you know, there is some things that need to be worked on, so that's what they're doing. Expectations, like you were saying, from the parents. What are your expectations from the parents?
Well, I mean, we only get out so much time. Like, you know, as a personal trainers, as I do, we have an hour with you in the gym. What's those 23 hours is on you.
Yeah.
Same thing with parents. Parents are the ones to feed the kids.
Yeah.
Make sure they're eating right,
Nutrition
eating correctly.
is big.
Very important for them as well as their kids.
Yeah.
And this, you know, we're making. Not only do we want these kids to play football in high school, we want them to be starters in high school from the get-go.
Yeah.
We have a couple kids from last year, went to Vacaville. What his work ethic, he's now a starter.
Yeah.
You know, and that's what we expect for all these guys. And we have kids now. Some of the kids when we started with, one of them going to UNLV full ride.
Yeah.
David White.
Yeah.
Started with us, you know. So
yeah,
that's the kind of stuff that we're proud about.
Okay.
You know?
So that's what it's all about, building up the players. Like I said, this is a busy man. I'm going to go ahead and let him get back to coaching his kids, but I'm going to definitely get back with him shortly. Stay tuned.
Go, all the way down. Up, down. Up, all the way down. Down. Don't move your body. There you go. Nice. Perfect.
So as you see, Coach Darren does not mess around. He's got his boys hitting the weights already pretty much in the 8th grade year. Next year, most of these kids will be going to high school, so at that point, it will be mandatory for them to lift weights, but it's great that Coach is giving them a head start on the process, getting them just a little bit better off than the average kid coming with no weight training. I love to see the intensity of what this kid likes to practice. That's Avery LSR, and he's one of those kids that makes his whole team step the bar up. You know, just going hard all day. Love to see it. Love to see it getting those cones. Keep up the hard work, kid. So Coach Darren's got the kids really stepping it up with the agility drills. You know, this is a perfect way. Changing direction in a rapid succession is definitely a way to build up those calf muscles. You know, this kid's doing a great job touching each cone. You know, choppy legs, chopping it up around the cones, around the hurdles. A great way to fake out those defenders during the season. So Vacaville Bengals definitely stepping it up. So I always wanted to know what the purpose was of the kids flipping the tires. So I see Coach Jeremy Deshar. Let me go over here and talk to him and ask him about flipping tires.
Flip, pop, flip back.
How many?
So Coach, the flipping tires is new this year? You guys been flipping tires last year too?
I believe they were, I'm new with this team. I believe they were flipping tires last year as well.
Okay. So what is this going to build for the players?
More explosive power. Definitely works on their legs. And their upper body, trying to get them into a good position for tackling.
And then I never seen that jumping to the tire thing. That's probably more to kind of like jump over defenders and all that kind of. Okay. All right, right on, Coach.
All right, thank you.
So the junior midgets are looking hungry. It looks like they got that intensity that we're all looking for. You know, this team's been undefeated for so many years here in the local league that all the teams want a piece of these guys. So they've got to keep it up there, got to keep it pumping if they want to stay number one, and that's for sure.
Toss. There we go. Catch it. Toss. Push it up. Push. There we go.
Sit. Knee left, knees, right knees. Go.
You worried about the Warriors this year?
I'm not really worried about anyone.
Yeah.
I don't underestimate anyone, so I guess I don't ever get worried about it. We get to do our thing.
Yeah.
You know, I don't.
And I'm a fan of the Warriors too, just because, you know, they're a local team and it seems like they've been stepping it up. And I recently went to my daughter's softball competition, and I seen one of the coaches over there, and they were saying that the Warriors, that's their dream, is to get your team. So they look for them to be real hungry this year, coming after you guys. You know, just for heads up. But I know you probably ain't worried about it. And honestly, it's, for you guys are doing so good. It's just about keeping, you know, the undefeated record here in the league. First of all, you know what I mean. So
exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, but just trying to keep the intensity, keeping the kids motivated.
Yep.
I do not take anything from the Warriors. Warriors are a tough team.
Oh yeah.
There's some good coaches there. The kids work hard.
Yeah.
We just got to do what we do.
Yeah.
Like we always do. And this is I think something different to make sure these kids
Yeah.
know what there's another level. There's always another level.
Yep.
And as long as they step up to what they got to do.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
Definitely got to work hard for everything.
Down. Eyes up. That. Right.
Hey, just want to show to you guys. There's a competition every single week, all right? We pick you guys to start off. If we were to play a game in the next 2 seconds, you guys would be starting. But not in my eyes, they would start. Because they want it more than you. They're hungrier, they're faster, they're jumping off the ball, they're getting right out the huddle, they're making sure they're lined up straight. You guys are like, oh, I'm just gonna. And you guys are relaxing because you guys are like, oh, well, you know what? I'm going to be starting. But I'm going to let you know right now, this group right now would be starting. And if we look at it, you guys are a lot bigger. You guys are a lot stronger. But you know what? Their attention to detail is what will let them play. So I'm going to let you guys know right now, starting today, it is a competition. It is a privilege to be a Bengal, not a right. It's not a right for you to start right off the bat. You got to work for it. You guys got that? Yes, somebody is right behind you that wants it more bad than you. So it's up to you to work hard or not. You guys got that?
Yes, coach!
Going through the motions. Don't go through the motions, fellas. Going through the motions will get you laid out. Guaranteed. You got to work hard. Every play, every down, every snap.
No more questions.
At all times. It's 110% effort all the time. Not every now and then, not when you feel like it, all the time. In practice and in the game. Because I guarantee you, in practice, like this, you're not giving your all. Game time, you're going to do the same thing because you don't know any better.
Where are you going? It's inside, 25.
All right, time.
Hey! Look, you're back.
We're doing cadet career.
Okay.
9 and 10-year-olds.
And what part of the strategy are you taking control of this year?
This year, well, I wanted to be more of a cornerback coach this year.
Okay.
But I'm going to do cornerback and running back. So I'm going to do running back, receivers, cornerbacks, and DBs.
You're gonna have your hands full there for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Don't quote me, though.
how was Hell Week for you?
It was pretty good. You know, unfortunately, I had some issues where I couldn't be here the first couple of days. But when I did get here, I seen that the kids worked hard. They had a good camaraderie going on. Most of our teams, we had a volunteer conditioner already, so we was getting these boys ready since I believe the middle of June,
Okay.
to July. And,
You think the off-season work's important?
oh yes,
Okay.
most definitely.
Okay, you think what's more important, the resting in the off-season or putting in the work?
Putting in the work, most definitely.
Okay, yeah.
You know, nowadays in all sports they're doing all year round.
Yeah, I feel you. The competition's extremely high too, so you got to kind of have it. Coach Greer.
Straight ahead, your lead blocker, you're right behind him. Oh, hey, connect. Way too fast. You gotta look at, you gotta set up, right? Come up to your line. You gotta look at your line. Hey, get ready, get down. Down.
So how do you think Hell Week went this week?
Went good.
Pretty good. So what is the meaning of Hell Week?
The meaning of Hell Week is, getting your 10 hours of conditioning that is mandatory to start football season.
Okay, so basically it's just a requirement. Okay, we're progressing ourselves. What is your expectations for the players for the season?
Expectations for the season, NorCal champions.
Okay, what are your requirements from the kids, like nutritionally, homework-wise?
Oh, homework. They're student athletes.
Okay.
School's first, sports is second.
Okay, and then what do you think the parents should be doing during the football season to help the kids succeed in football?
Pretty much making sure they're eating a healthy diet, not eating a bunch of candy, making sure they're doing all their homework, so they don't have to miss any practice time during that time.
Okay, right on, Coach. So we're in the pads now. What was that drill that I saw you guys working on right there?
We're doing the Seahawks tackling.
Okay.
So that was just pretty much having them.
So you're getting that basic core function of how to tackle?
Yes.
Okay, I got you. Right on, Coach. Looking forward to seeing you in the season. All right, keep up the good work.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Your head's on the wrong side.
Okay. Here.
How do you guys think Hell Week was this year?
Hard.
It was hard? You have to dig deep or what? I mean, do you feel like you got something out of it?
Yes.
Yep. You feel stronger? You ready for the season?
Yep.
And get you prepared? Okay, so what are you going to do this season to make sure you're getting your homework done?
What do you mean homework?
To make sure that you're getting all your homework done with this busy season, because it's a lot of practices and stuff like that. So
As soon as I'm doing it, like after school.
So as soon as you get home, you get on your homework?
Yes.
Okay, what about the rest of you guys? How do you guys make sure that you're getting your schoolwork done during the year, during all of these hard practices that are like 5 days a week?
During class. During class.
You try to do as much of it during class?
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
So you guys know homework comes first, right?
Yes.
Okay, great job, guys. All right, I'm looking forward to see you guys this year.
All right, 1, 2, 3, let's represent.
You know. Hey, what are they doing over here?
We working on trying to teach for a new way of tackling. It's kind of what Pete Carroll does with the Seahawks. And they probably, I hate saying it as a Niner fan, but they probably like one of the best hitting teams in the league. And so they got this method. It's kind of like a rugby style of tackling. We're really trying to emphasize taking the head completely out of the tackle. You know what I'm saying? It's the kids, it's about being safe, and that's the most important thing. That's what a lot of parents worry about, is tackling with their head.
Okay.
So,
now the big question, you gonna be able to pull this off before the end of the season?
It's gonna be hard, but we gotta teach it.
No, I hear you. So it's gonna be a major transition this year.
It's different, completely different what we've been teaching the last 3 or 4 years when I've been with the Bengals.
Okay.
So, but it's repetition, good coaching. I think we'll be able to do it.
Okay.
If that's all we teach, that's all they're gonna do.
Oh yeah. No, I hear you.
We're trying to start the little bottom basics. It's about getting to the outside, pulling it in, and wrapping it. It's really good technique, and it's a lot safer. I think our kids gonna be able to do that instead of trying to go head up with somebody.
Yeah.
Getting ran over. Heads busted.
Oh yeah.
It's a little bit better of a look for us, man. So I like it. It's just about repetition.
Okay.
That's what practice is for.
No, I hear you. So how did you think you did this year for the Hell Week? For how you think your kids did?
Boys did good.
And just a little bit, give me a brief, what is the whole point and the concept of what is Hell Week?
Really trying to show the kids that they're about to work.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Really trying to show the kids about to work and condition, because when the season really start, we got to work on plays and team stuff.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So that's really our 1 week where we go super hard official conditioning.
Okay.
Where it's not a lot of play running, it's really just running.
Okay.
Getting stronger,
getting their spirit pretty much ready.
All that, just what we expect from the team.
Okay, you know the expectations. Yeah.
How we're going to run practice, but now when the season starts, every week's got to get more towards football.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, the plays and all.
Exactly.
Yeah, I hear you.
Hell Week really just to really show the kids that we're about to work.
Okay, and how do you think they worked this year?
Kids did good. I got a really young team. The first few days was super hot.
Okay. Oh yeah, it sure was.
Wednesday was a hot day. The weather kind of helped them on Thursday and Friday. Got a lot cooler.
Okay.
But other than that, the kids did good, man. Nobody quit.
Okay.
So that's my number concern. Just don't quit on me.
Yeah. So and that's your expectation for the kid. Now, give me what are your expectations for the parents?
For the parents, just understand that they're kids.
Okay. Oh, no, I hear you.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't
Just
expect too
understand
much
the kids,
from them. Yeah.
And just everything need to be about encouragement.
Okay.
They're 8, 9, and 10.
Okay.
I got mostly, I don't have any older lighters. I think I might have one. So I got a team full of 8, 9-year-olds.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it's about getting them ready to play the next level.
Okay.
I'm a coach. I'm competitive. I want to win every game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's a brand new team when we're young.
Yeah,
so we
yeah.
gotta get it right. So my parents, man, I always want them to encourage the kids.
Okay.
And give them some work at home.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep,
They can't
yep.
just be done with the coaches on the 2 hours we have a day.
Yeah, yeah.
We need them working, you know, at the house. After they get done their schoolwork and their homework, and then you go do some of the work that we give them.
Yeah, yeah.
Homework. I'm trying to get the kids homework.
Any advice for the parents on making sure they get their homework done?
They gotta understand that if we are here really committing our time to these kids.
Yeah.
And all I need is for them to do their part, not just depend on coaches.
Oh, yeah,
All
yeah.
parents are like that. But
Yeah,
some,
yeah.
They just drop off and that's all. You know?
Yeah.
And every
No, I
time
hear you.
they go,
Be
and
more
then they wonder
accountable.
why
Yeah.
the kids ain't playing the way they're supposed to be.
Yeah.
I need my kids put in work. School first, right?
Yep,
Knock
yep.
out their homework, do their chores, what they gotta do. And if I give them homework about either studying the playbook or watching some film on YouTube, you know, it's different than we was young. Man. There's access for everything, man.
No, I hear you. So what should they be eating diet-wise during the season?
I really try to emphasize, like, especially like drinks. I don't like my kids having like Gatorade.
We don't gotta do it right for them to count.
I want just water.
Yeah, water.
Mixing do, you know, milk and stuff like that. Food-wise, I just want them to start eating a lot more fruit.
Yeah, do a drop down. You fall on your knee.
Fast food or crap, that stuff is just so
Exactly, yeah.
bad.
It's like
for
a
kids.
push-up.
My
Just
kids,
pop
they
back
don't
up.
understand.
Bad for everybody,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Like, so I gotta get them, and it's hard, you know what I mean? And that's where the parents gotta do their part. You know, when you asked me earlier, what I want for parents.
Yeah, and that's why, because you know, everybody gonna see a
Fall
lot
on
of
your
this
hands.
stuff, so
There you
then
go.
they're gonna be able to learn from it.
If I
You know
can
what I
say
mean?
one thing without over everything else, because you know we get our practice like at 8
Williams,
o'clock,
chop
we get
them
home
legs
at
right, come
8:30.
on.
It's at school, now I know it's hard. So what I need the parents to do is prepare.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
So dinner, please don't just take them to McDonald's on the way home.
Yeah,
It's late.
yeah.
I mean, you know they got practice, so let's say, okay, I might do some crock pot stuff. I might
Yeah,
do something.
no, I
I gotta
hear you.
prepare.
I hear you,
Y'all
yeah.
gotta keep these kids fed the right way so that they can perform. the
Keep
right
it
way.
organized. Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
So, I'm excited about this year.
Yeah, me too, man. Coach Johnson, a lot of informative knowledge. Thanks a lot, man. And definitely tune into the channel. You'll see it out on the channel.
appreciate you,
Thanks a
baby.
lot, man. All right.
So it looks like from division to division, they're getting the tackling down. That's the main priority today, is getting the tackling drills and making sure everybody is doing it correctly. So they have no hurt kids this year, no concussions, no injuries. Taking the head completely out of it. Progressing our way over to the Tiny Mites. Tiny Mites up next.
Coach Marcus Holden, second year coaching, coach Tiny Mites.
Okay, so what do you coach? What positions?
I coach offensive line and defensive line.
Okay, offensive line, defensive line. We just got finished with Hell Week. How do you think that went?
Hell Week, all the boys exceeded our expectations.
Okay.
You know, we got the 5, 6, and 7-year-olds, so it's definitely tough on them.
Okay.
But like I said, they exceeded our expectations. They did an excellent job.
Okay, so what is the purpose of Hell Week?
Hell Week is to condition the boys, get them ready. It's hot, you know. Before they get their pads, make sure they're in shape and ready to go. At the same time, it's almost like a rite of passage. You make it through that, you don't quit, then you earn the right to wear your pads.
Okay, I hear you. So it's a test, getting them ready, getting that mental toughness.
That mental toughness,
yeah.
physical conditioning,
Okay,
getting them ready to go.
Ready for the season. Okay, so expectation-wise for the kids, what are your expectations for the kids?
Our expectations are through the roof for the kids. We expect everyone to work hard. If they work hard and go as hard as they can, we should have a very, very good season.
Okay, expectation-wise for the parents, what do you expect from the parents this year?
Parents, we got a good group of parents, very supportive. So if that continues, then that carries over to the kids, and we should have an excellent year.
Okay, I noticed they're doing a whole bunch of different training on the hitting drills. Are you guys doing the same on your level?
Yeah, it's very important at this level because a lot of these kids, it's their first year. We got some that are in their third year, some are in their second, but again, a lot are in their first. They've never hit, they've never been hit, so they need to learn the proper technique to keep themselves safe, and two, to make sure we bring the runner down. Have a good, solid defense.
Okay, so I'm excited for this year, man. You excited?
I'm excited, very excited.
Okay, any special teams out there you looking to get at or no? Or is it all the same to you?
Yeah, they all want us. We taking all comers.
Yeah, that's true too. They do want us. So thanks a lot, Coach. Looking forward to seeing what you guys are going to do this season. And like I said, thanks for the input.
All right, thank you.
All right, thank you.
Grab, once you stay here. Now grab speed once again. Pay attention to detail. Grab the back of the driver. Full speed. Going 20%, 30%, just like this. Listen, you 50%. Grab. off so he can't get away. Like that. I want his in your fist. Yeah. Don't even hit him and wrap him. You're not trying to take him to the ground. Slide. Rip through. Hand in front. Rip through. Good job.
On the whistle.
No.
Slide.
Hand in front.
Give me some contact, Curry.
He ain't gonna hurt you. Let's go. Hand in front. Good. Don't tackle him.
Yeah.
If I'm the ball kid, now I tell Coach Carlos to get his head in front. It's like this. Head in front where the ball is, not in the back of him. In there. Tack. You gotta go low. Tack, get in there, get him.
Jump back, somebody get low, step in there, grab, and go action.
What was your head tackle?
I'm gonna make you stand there and just let him run you over. Run to me.
Your head should be right here.
Go.
Inside hip. Right? Shoulder to be right here.
He's inside him.
Get there. On his check, right? Yeah.
Get up.
You ran with the ball when we tell you not to run with the ball, right? You ran with the ball instead of running. You're supposed to track him. You're on the inside hip. You're on the outside hip. Do the whole thing. You're not.
Do it all.
All other way.
Go.
Get in there, go.
So as you see, the Bengals camp is really concerned about keeping the kids safe, and that's what it is all about. That's why they're putting so much effort into changing and redirecting the way these kids make their tackles. So that's what it's about for these first 3 weeks of practice, getting it all worked out, all the details on this new Seahawks style tackling. Okay, so we're almost wrapping it up here with this Vacaville Bengals special, Hell Week to Pads. I hope you guys enjoyed and got a little bit of information, knowledge of how the Bengals runs their camp. You know, a lot of informative information for you guys. And before you leave, we got some of the cheerleaders are coming up next, and they'll show you some of their routines they're working on. So this is the Vacaville Bengals. We're located in Vacaville, California, and this is how we do it. Vacaville Bengals, you know. And one last thing, if you like the football action, if you like local sports coming from Vacaville, California, please subscribe. And without further ado, your Vacaville cheerleaders.